Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, we're back in Luca, and we've heard rumors of a sport taken off here, now that, since the Blitzball season is in the off-season, so yeah. Youth League and New Governor having quite a standoff. It just came from there. It seems calm enough on the surface, but anything else? No? Alright. Yeah, people around here generally don't have too much to say. And they're thinking out loud about a side to choose, I guess, in the conflict. Why choose a side at all? Let them fight it out themselves. I wonder if we'll ever have to make a choice. Ronso. I don't know. Are they? I mean, I guess maybe you haven't been back in a while. I think you'd actually be back within the last 2 years, but I don't know. Yeah, you and a lot of other people there, buddy. Oh, kids. Oh, well. Maybe just a thought. Anyways. Alright, jump over here. And 2 learner curtains. Alright. Oh, who are you? Doing some intensive training to get into the kindergartens. Oh, who are they? Never heard of them before. Anyways, what about up here? I don't know. Did you say anything about it? No. I guess he wouldn't have reacted that way if she didn't. Well, considering the stadiums here, you know. I'm bored. No better time to introduce a new form of entertainment than when you hear that. Well, dude, that's the thing. Special events like that are special because they don't happen all the time. Oh, sorry about that. I'll let you get back to work. Alright. That girl running around that statue is giving me Final Fantasy VIII flashbacks. And there are likely... yeah, there's going to be something else in this video that potentially may give some of you some Final Fantasy VIII flashbacks, and not in a good way. See, when you start hearing people say things like that to you, it might be a good idea to let them know that it was actually an imposter that was saying. Yeah. Clear the air, so to speak. Yeah, since that was LeBlanc, he doesn't have a bad singing voice. Give credit there. Just one simple question. Anything else? Going on about some boring theory. Oh yeah, what theory? Putting everything into, I've got into this explanation, but she's just not getting it. Sphere theory is not something you explain in a few short words. Well, from personal experience, well, from what I understand, the better you understand something, the easier it is to say it in fewer words. In my case, however, I generally understand things. My problem stems in the fact that I have a hard time articulating what I understand. And so it just comes out as diarrhea of the mouth and causing confusion, and I basically just start talking as though I'm trying to say exactly what's going on in my brain, which isn't always the best thing to do. But yeah, so you can still listen and watch to music and movie. Wow, okay, I'll go away. Movie spheres here, but as always, you have to pay for them. And they aren't cheap, especially for this part of the game. So yeah, there are some here that we can buy, but they're 1,000 gil per sphere for music spheres, and movie spheres are double the price. So yeah, could actually buy the sphere of the opening. So yeah, concert. And then you go in here to listen or watch them. So yeah, don't have any music spheres, don't have any movie spheres, and I'm not sure I'll ever have any in this game. Just simply because, unlike the HD remaster, there are no achievements or trophies for getting that stuff in this game. So, or in this version of the game anyway. So yeah. Unless I really want one specific one, or potentially two, I'll probably be passing on those for the most part. Alright. Okay. How about you? One of the Luca goers? Yes, definitely seems like it's a lot more relaxed around here than it was for the 2 years ago when we passed through here on our Yuna's pilgrimage, you know. Let's talk to the receptionist. Familiar with Sphere Break? No, what is it? Sphere Break is a great way to pass the time during the Blitzball off-season. A number of players are already here. You'll find them downstairs near the locker rooms. Oh, okay. The big tournament is coming up soon, so learn the rules and practice hard. Alright, well, thanks for the info. How about you, sir? Yeah, it's... Anyways, alright. How about you? LeBlanc Syndicate walked out on their check, so my restaurant... Oh, that's mean. Wonder if LeBlanc has any knowledge of that. I'm glad you had a great time. But again, might be a good idea to let him know that he was an imposter. Okay. Alright, let's explore the rest of the area around here. And I'll head down and see what Sphere Break is all about. But yeah, we definitely want to come here because treasure! But first, let's talk to these guys. Yeah, I mean, I know the Elbed ships have like that big crane on them, but like, maybe it's in production, but like more portable stuff like that for the docks here would probably really help out. And I can't find that Elbed. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if any stuff here is just lying around, people are using it as storage, you know. Maybe cut down on the storage and say, come get your stuff. Try to make more of a organized approach to it when here on the docks. Because this is a pier. I mean, I'm sure a lot of cargo comes through here. But anyways, we just got the Thunder Spawn Garment Grid, which, when you equip it, allows you to absorb any thunder attacks, and it allows you to use the Thunder spell. And then, as you can see with the gates here, you go through the yellow one. You get it adds Lightning Strike to your weapon. Going through the green and the red one will allow you to use Thundara, and if you go through all three of them, you can use Thundaga. So that's how they let you know you got to go through multiple gates to unlock certain abilities. So yeah. Let's continue around the stadium, or around the docks. Alright, before we go up there. Haha. Glad you had a great time. It wasn't me, though. LeBlanc's goons knocked me out before the concert. I missed the whole thing. Oh, so the quote-unquote guards that they saw transform into LeBlanc's goons weren't actually official guards for the concert. Yeah. Alright. Oh no! Don't want to go that far. right here. You come to me. Alright. Ship docked as a cargo ship. They won't let you board. Oh, okay, well, it's understandable. Got my own ship to do things with. And looks like they've gotten wind of it as well. Ooh. Come back. There we go. In the off-season, people are too laid back to work. Then once the season starts, people are too keyed up to work. So I guess that's one of the side effects of having a long comm, is that people get lazy, unfortunately. Is that quite understandable? 1,000 years of constantly looking over your shoulder, looking for sin, being terrified out of your minds, never know when or where it's gonna strike. Suddenly, you don't have to worry about that anymore, and you don't know what to do with it, with the time that you have. In any case, alright, let's head down here. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This hall has been reserved as a meeting place for sphere break players. Are you familiar with sphere break? Well, I know about it, so I can't really say that one, so yeah. Yes, thank you. If you've not heard of it, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Alright, don't listen to me at all. Anyways, simply exit this chamber and proceed to the hall on the right side of the stairway. You will find the sponsor of our game there. Oh, okay. Listen to his introduction. Okay. Thanks for the info. And they kick us out. Alright, yeah, can't go up there. I wonder what the stadium looks like when it's like undergoing quote-unquote maintenance, if you will. So I'm sure that's probably what's going on in there, but I think it'd be kind of wild to see all the stuff they got to do to it to get it ready, kind of thing, for the next season. And there's Rin. Long time no see, buddy. How are things going with finding the Albed a new home?
Ah, the Lady Yuna.
It's been too long.
Well, I get the feeling the Albed are a
What
bit
you
more
selling
welcomed
this
in the
time?
world in Spira now, so it's probably going to be a bit easier for them to
Lady
find somewhere to
Yuna's calm has given the people of Spira
settle
time
down.
to relax and enjoy the finer things in life. What better time for me to introduce Sphere Break? It won't be long now before Luca will host the inaugural tournament. You are more than welcome to compete if you like.
Should we? Yeah!
Ask around if you would like to know the rules of the game. Idem Hak Desa.
And for speaking to Rin, we get Albed Primer, Volume 22. And with that, we've actually reached another completion checkpoint. So let's see what we got here. It should be exactly 11%. And the next one won't be for a little while, so if you're playing along, it might be a good idea to make sure that you try to keep up on, all the completion stuff. So yeah, speaking to Rin there, that was the remaining completion we needed for Luca. So yeah. Alright, how's it going? Maybe we will. Maybe at the tournament. Who knows? So use a coin to break the core. Now the coin goes up, so... yeah, trying to learn. I'm sorry. I didn't actually think she'd actually comment on the interruptions. Okay. So now you see why the coins have numbers on them, right? So we pick coins whose numbers add up to a multiple of the core number. And that's a core break. Sorry. That little guy running around can help you out. Okay. How about you? Rin must be the one out tracking down these core spheres. I wonder where he gets them. How about you guys? Yeah, potentially. It kind of sounds like it makes you the dungeon master, so to speak, of the game. Sphere core sphere, and coins. Well, I've got over 7,000 gil. Is that enough coins? Well, anything else? No? Okay. Alright, and you. Just a casual spectator on the outside looking in. Yep. And the left side of the stairs. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I guess we better head over there. Alright, let's learn a bit more about Sphere Break. Although everything we've heard from the people explaining in the other hallway could probably prepare you enough to play it. Wondrous world of Sphere Break awaits. If you have any questions about Sphere Break, of course. What's Sphere Break? Sphere Break is a brand new game brought to you by Lord Rin. The game requires coins and a core sphere to play. But to get started, all you need is some coins. Okay. What are coins for? To put it simply, in Sphere Break, you use coins to defeat your opponent's core sphere. Each coin is marked with a number 1 through 9. Combine the numbers to defeat the core sphere. Basically, add them up. Add up the numbers. There are many, many different kinds of coins, of course. Some kinds of coins are probably still waiting to be discovered, and that all depends on how deep you want to get into this minigame. To succeed at Sphere Break, you'll need to find those coins and grab them. Well, going back to what I just said. All depends on how deep you want to get into it. What's a core sphere? You can't have a game of Sphere Break without coins and the core sphere. Core sphere is a special sphere discovered by Lord Rin himself. When the core sphere is combined with coins, a strange power is born. It is a power that can bring both great wealth and abject ruin to those it touches. The essence of this power has been distilled into the game we call Sphere Break. Yeah, I guess that could be said about any hobby. Alright. Yeah. Tell me the rules. And by asking him to tell you the rules, we get 5 Helm coins, 5 Zervin coins, 5 Coyote coins, and 5 Flan coins. You can play my practice core sphere until you get familiar with the game. Alright. The game is very simple. Sphere Break is a race against the clock to create multiples of the core sphere's core number by combining the numbers of the 16 coins on the board. Okay, so I'm not a fan of this tutorial, whereas in the last game, there's the Blitzball tutorial it seemed extensive, but it was actually pretty, it was really well done. I'll say that much, if you ever went through it. It would go through in detail, the aspects, and basically give you a demonstration in the background about what it was talking about, and then at the end of each section, it would pretty much give you a brief summary of all the concepts that they talked about to, basically sum everything up that they just taught you, which really worked out well. I actually learned I learned some things that I didn't know about Blitzball when I went through it. However, and also going back to the tutorial that Shinra gave us with the garment grids and the dress spheres and all that stuff on the airship, I feel like somebody else worked on the tutorial for this minigame, because it's got Final Fantasy VIII syndrome in that it's very simple and it's just convoluted, just like the Final Fantasy VIII tutorials were. So it makes it tries to be simple, but it ends up being more complicated than it needs to be. So everything we've heard, basically, you got the 16 coins on the board there. The silver ones are the border coins, and those are what you need to be able to win the game, so to speak. The gold ones are basically your coins. They're the what do they call? Well, there is something I do want to go into with this tutorial, though, and that is the coin traits and echoes. Everything else up here has the Final Fantasy VIII syndrome, so I'm just going to pass it up. You can take a look at it if you want, but it may end up confusing you. It may end up making... Yeah, it's just very superfluous. Various tutorials explain the various traits coins can possess. These are important. So, okay, yeah, entry coins, that's what they're called. So, border traits. Border traits are special powers inherent to some border coins. So, the silver ones. Moving the cursor over a coin will display that coin's stats in the lower left window. And, yeah. This coin is a border coin whose number is 3. It has no traits. Let's look at another border coin. This coin's number is also 3, but it has a border trait plus 50 gil. Without a close inspection of their traits, these would appear to be identical coins with the number 3. And combine the plus 50 gil border coin with an entry coin. So yeah, moving the cursor to an entry coin also displays information about the coin, in this case a value of 200 gil. When we combine the entry coin with the previous border coin, plus 50 gil is displayed. The new stats of the entry coin show that the coin's value has gone up by 50 gil to 250 gil. So yeah, when you select plus gil during the game, that doesn't mean that's how much gil you get, added to your stockpile, to your normal stockpile of gil. It just adds value to the coins. Similarly, combining the entry coin with the minus 100 gil border coin will cause the entry coin's value to drop by 100 gil. So yeah. So basically, as you might be able to guess, if these coins have value, you might be wondering, well, can you sell them? And the answer is yes, you can sell them for money. So yeah. In the same way, combining entry coins with border coins that have plus question mark coins or minus question mark coins traits causes your stock of that entry coin to rise or fall. So every time you use a set of coins for a game of Sphere Break, I believe you lose those coins. I know you'll lose them if you win, and I'm not sure entirely if you lose them still when you lose, but I'm just going to go with the err on the side of caution and say you do lose them, even if you lose. So yeah, the coin traits during the game can be used to help manage your stockpile of coins so that you can keep playing the game, kind of thing. So yeah, because eventually we will need to play, but when we get to that point, they'll actually give us more coins to play with. So yeah, and we can only use those coins they give us to play in the tournament. We've seen how the traits of border coins affects the stats of entry coins when they are combined. Use these border traits wisely to alter your entry coins to your advantage and come out on top. Remember that border traits only affect the stats of the first entry coin selected each turn. There are more border traits than the ones discussed in this tutorial, but we'll leave those for you to discover and figure out on your own. That is a good way to end a tutorial. So yeah, I guess going back to what I said about this tutorial, I guess half of it is good. Entry traits. This tutorial explains entry traits. Entry coin stats include special traits such as quota times 2. These are called entry traits. Select this entry coin with the quota times 2 trait and start the turn. Selected one border coin. Normally this would only give us 1 point towards the quota in the upper left window. So yeah, the number of border coins you use per round add to your quota. So in the top left there, basically all it's saying is that you got 60 seconds per turn, and you've got 15 turns to meet a quota of 20 border coins. And traits like the quota times 2 just means that for every border coin you choose, multiply the number of border coins you're using by 2, and that's how much it'll add to the quota. So we can speed things up. And yeah, in order to defeat the core sphere, you need to reach the quota before your number of turns runs out. So yeah. However, since we're using an entry coin with the quota times 2 trait, yeah, you get 2 points toward the quota. Yeah. Yeah. Just said that. Many entry traits, and the vast majority are advantageous to the player. Many fierce opponents cannot be defeated without clever use of these traits. That is a very important statement. Remember, though, not all entry coins have traits. Yeah. This concludes the tutorial. Concludes the entry traits tutorial. Quick, simple, to the point. Another good tutorial for that. Echoes, the other part that is extremely important. this is essentially how we're going to be able to win the tournament later on in the game, which we will have to play and win to get the completion, I believe. I'm pretty certain we have to win to get the completion, so yeah. Besides, you get some pretty neat rewards out of it too if you do, so yeah. Following tutorials discuss echoes and advanced sphere break technique. One of those rewards is indeed a dress sphere, so huzzah. Yeah. Alright. Coin count echoes. This one is probably going to be a bit more important than this one in this LP, is just because I don't intend on really going out of my way to find entry coins with this attribute, or this trait. So yeah, and we'll eventually be given a coin with this on it, so yeah. But I'll go through both of them just in case you want to go a bit deeper into the game. This tutorial explains coin count echoes. When making a core break, if you use the same number of coins you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. This technique is called a coin count echo, and that's basically what it looks like when you start to use it. If any of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the trait C count echo trait, coin count will appear in the middle left window. The top number is the number of coins you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that coin count. Currently both numbers are 0, obviously. To demonstrate, let's start by making a regular core break. So yeah, choosing the 5, and then choosing the 3, and then the 1 to add up to 9. As you can see on the top there, it's got the 9. Basically, and then the break multiples is basically the next set of next 3 multiples of the the core sphere there. So yeah. So yeah, we use a total of 3 entry coins, and border coins to make the core break. So we chose 1 entry coin and 2 border coins. Since we used 3 coins in this last turn, the last left window now reads coin count 3. If we use 3 coins again in the next turn, we'll complete an echo. Next turn is started. But yeah, so obviously we used 2 border coins, and the quota right now is at 2. So the important part to continue the echo is the coin count number. So we need to use 3 coins. It can be 3 entry coins. It can be 1 entry coin and 2 border coins. It could be 2 entry coins and 1 border coin, whatever combination. As long as we use 3 coins, we'll continue the echo. So another one, the echo counter goes up, or a multiplier. We used 1 entry coin and 2 border coins, total of 3 to make the core break. Since we successfully echoed the previous turn, the message echo bonus is displayed. Normally, this core break would give us 2 quota points because they used 2 more border coins. However, we also get the echo bonus, which is equal to the border coins used times the number of consecutive echoes. So, yeah, so we would get another 2. Remember, the echo bonus is calculated with the number of border coins used to make the core break, so you won't get any bonus at all if you don't use border coins. Okay, sorry, I was partially wrong with what I said. So you have to use at least 1 border coin for the quota to count. I mean, I believe the echo still continues. It's just you won't get the quota if you use nothing but entry coins. If you make another echo on the next turn using 2 border coins, the echo bonus will be 2 times 2 times 4 quota points. Keep echoing using 2 border coins, and your bonus will climb to 6, 8, 10. The longer you keep it up, the higher the bonus. So basically, almost compound interest idea. So yeah, keep it going as long as possible, and you can burn through games rather quickly. So yeah. So if you fail to keep the echo going, it'll drop back down to 0, and you got to start over. And yeah, so the real pain in the butt is when the core sphere is a 1. So basically, it doesn't matter what you choose. You might as well just throw that turn out the window. So yeah, and multiplier echoes. Yeah, this video is going to go a bit longer, but kind of want to do this stuff and get it out of the way. So yeah, multiplier echoes. This one I probably won't be dealing with too much, but I'll go into it anyway for those who decide to go a bit deeper into it. When making a core break, if you use the same multipliers, it's just another way to increase your quota, like the coin count. But this one uses the break multiples stat at the top there for it. So in this case, the let's see, if any of the 400 coins you choose to, yeah, so it's one of the coins has to have the mult echo trait for it to work. So yeah, the top number is the multiplier used to go on the same thing. Basically the same idea with the coin count trait. So the core is 2, so basically we're looking for multiples of 2. So 5 and 3, that would be what, 4 times the core sphere? Yeah. It is 4 times this turn's core number of 2, so if our core break on the next turn also has a sum that is 4 times the core number, we will have successfully made a multiplier echo. And so doing it again. Core break with a sum of 12, so that's 4 times 3, so yeah. So once we successfully echo the previous turn, echo bonus is displayed. The bonus equals the target multiplier times the number of consecutive echoes. Yeah, okay. In this example, the target multiplier was 4, and this was our first echo, so the bonus is 4 times 1 equals 4. So you get 4 quota points for that. As with coin count echoes, the more consecutive echoes you make, the bigger your bonus, but once you miss an echo, you have to start back from 0. So yeah, just a different way to increase your quota faster. And that is all I'm going to go into. Alright, and yeah, if you actually want to practice, you can talk to him and let's practice. So yeah, I'm going to play one game here just to show you what it's like. So you get a sum of what the core sphere is like for the person you're challenging. So we've got 60 seconds per turn. Got it. And we've got 15 turns to reach a quota of 20 border coins. So the difficulty obviously is 1 star, as one might expect from a practice round. So yeah, but even though it's a practice round, we still get to keep all of the benefits we get, going through the game. So yeah, this is where you sell coins. You got the values there and the traits and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but not going to sell anything. We're here to practice. Play sphere break. So you gotta choose 4 different coins. Notice that there are a total of, looks like it appears to be 64 different coins in the game. I will not be going into this any deeper than the 100% completion of this this game requires. So yeah, let's start the game. And let's begin the match. Alright, what does that look like to me? Looks like it might be a 6. No, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it's a 3. Okay. So yeah, time's ticking. You can't pause it. So yeah. Alright, so we got a multiplier of 3, a core sphere of 3, so we basically need to get a multiplier of that. One thing it doesn't tell you though, your first choice has to be an entry coin. So yeah, we don't want that because that'll throw away the round. Alright, what do we got here? Get items, we can increase the gil of our coins, the value of our coins, increase the stock of our coins, and looks like that's about it. So yeah, these coins, like I said, help you manage how many coins you got. So, alright, so we want 3, so let's go with the 9 there. So 9 and an 8 is 17. So if we go 1, 9, and 8, I usually like to try and use the highest numbers possible. Simply they're going to be, because as soon as the 9, every turn, each value of the border coin, each value of the border coins still present during that turn goes up by 1. So if it's a 9, you may as well use it because it's going to be gone the next round. So regardless, and then you got to wait for another coin to fill its place after after a number of turns. So yeah. All right, another 3. We got 8 and 8, so that's 16. Maybe 2, so we got item. I usually don't pay too much attention to the traits unless it's like especially when it comes to, lowering the value of the coins. So yeah. So right now I'm basically just practicing, the coin count echoes, if you will, even though we aren't actually getting credited for them. but practice definitely helps for later on. So, alright, so we got 4. It's 15. So yeah. Okay, so in this case, if I want to use the 1, the 8, and the 7. However, if I do the 1 and the 7, that automatically makes 8, which means it'll end the turn. So if we want to use both border coins, we want to use 1, 8, and then 7. So the order you choose them can make a difference. And when you're trying to fill quotas, the last thing you want is the core sphere to be equal to 1. Basically meaning you select one of these and the turn's over. So yeah, just throw the turn out the window, basically. However, it can be useful in some situations. But, yeah. Anyways, okay, we got a bunch of 7s, and we're looking for a multiple of 8. So we got, this will be 14. So let's go with 2, 7, and 7. So yeah, these items we're getting during this game, we do get to keep them, so yeah. Right, then we got a 3, so we got a bunch of, so 8. So let's go with, this will be 16, so we go another 2. Actually, hang on. Can I, no? Okay. Just gonna see what happens when we get choose multiple item traits, if you will. Let's see if we can do that. So we got item, so we need a multiple of 5, so 8. Okay. Looks like we won't be able to do it this time around, but alright, multiple of 5, so 2 and should be 11. There's no 4s, so 2 and 8. Let's try 3, 8. It's 11. Yeah, that would work. $20. We got a 7. Let's see if we can get a no item traits. All right. Maybe I will want to boost my number, but anyways, number of coins. 9 and 8. So that's 17. So it'd be a 3, 9, and 8, I guess. However, what if we do a 3, a 4, and a 7? Sure, why not? 3, 7, and 4. I almost messed that one up. Alright, and another 3, so we got 10 gil. 1 item, so that'll be 9 and a 7, so that's 16. And to get that, we use this one again. 9 and 7. Again, 2 and then the 7 would have ended the turn. So go after the 7 first. Alright, and another 3, so we got a 7 and a bunch of 5s. Alright, so 7, 5, that's 12. That is a multiple of 3. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Alright, so 2 5s then. 2 5s. We need 2, 5, and 5, I guess. Gil. Oop. And this should be the last turn. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get the highest multiplier possible. We do have... Ooh, we could actually. So let's go... Yeah, let's bury this. And we're done. We win! How's that then? Getting the knack for it? So, yeah. Alright. Anybody else? Sphere snagged all my coins. That's the spirit. Yeah, that's, like I said, it's... Don't go too crazy with the number of border coins you use, because then you really back yourself into a corner. So yeah, using, you know, I'd find that using 2 border coins seems to be a happy medium. So yeah. Oh well, go get it. You might have some. Did she say anything else? Yeah, use some of those coin traits, so you can just passively build them up, so to speak, or build up as you play. Not right now. So yeah, you can play them. I guess it depends on how fresh in your mind the fine math is, you know. Like that old TV show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, you know? Well, I'm gonna take a look at his. Let's see. Aw, really? Okay, so I guess you can't play him right now. You need a bit more experience for that. In any case, this video's gone on long enough, but I did definitely want to get through those tutorials. I did want to actually make have a practice game, so that you know, give you an idea of what's going on, so that next time I can meet you up at the entrance to the save sphere up by the Miahan High Road, and we'll head up there and see how that place has changed over the past 2 years. And to get the completion for the Miahan High Road, to get all the completion, I do believe you need to enter from Luca. So yeah, you can't just enter from the airship, you have to enter from Luca. So yeah, next time we'll head up to the Miahan High Road. I've already got my setup. I already did all this setup off screen, but I'll, you know, double check before we start up next time and make sure everything's all set and ready to go, and then we'll begin the long trek up the high road itself. So this is Intrepid83 signing off, formerly known as Cyric1983. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button on your way out. Hit dislike if you disliked the video for any reason. And for those who choose to come back, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, be blessed. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one.